Hi, my name is Tony Fackery. Thank you for joining me on this video blog. Today's topic is hit rock bottom. Now what? Surely all of us can identify with hitting rock bottom. And what I mean by rock bottom is arriving at a place in our lives where the circumstances didn't meet our desired outcome or our desired goal. It may have been relationship related. It may have been career. It may have been something to do with a family member. No matter what the circumstances are, even study, we think that it's the end of the world, that we can't navigate our way out of it. And certainly life takes on a different meaning when we hit rock bottom. We think that there's this helplessness about it, this end of the road, and that we can't move forward. Well, here's an analogy for you to understand and think about. And I want you to go away from this video and think about these circumstances in your own life and survey whatever situation is happening for you right now if you've hit rock bottom in order to navigate your way out. So here's the analogy. Rock bottom is akin to the last stop, the ground floor of any building. So what happens at the ground floor? You get out. Ground floor is your passage out of any building, out of any circumstance, whatever that circumstance may be. So what happens on the ground floor? You're able to survey the scene. You're able to look around and decide if you wish to get into another elevator and ascend up to another floor, to another story. So imagine life being a 40-story building and there are different stories on there. And on those different levels, you have the choice to create whatever life you want. So each time you hit ground floor, i.e. rock bottom, you get out of the elevator, survey your scene, perhaps sit there for a while, where, according to my program, you might be parked. And in that parked state, you are actually in a period of transition. And that transition period allows you to take a new perspective. That new perspective is your new journey. The new journey is your elevator ride up to a new story, up to a new level. And guess what happens on that new level? You create a new story for yourself. The only time you cannot create that story is death itself. So there are no dead ends in life other than death itself. So with this in mind, hitting rock bottom, hitting ground floor is actually a humbling experience, since you now have the advantage of navigating your way up to a different level. You now have 40 levels to navigate your way up. So imagine if you're on level 30 and everything's rosy and everything's going fine for you. You don't know what's below you. You don't know what's above you. Those who hit rock bottom, whether it's financially, in relationships, family-wise, no matter the circumstances, have traveled every rung of that ladder. They've been or surveyed every story, every level of that building, and have an intimate knowledge of life, if we use that analogy of a building being akin to life. So here's a strategy for you. Accept that you've hit rock bottom. Sit with it for a while until that energy dissipates and you're ready to navigate your way up. Stay on the ground floor, survey the scene. It might take weeks, it might take months. Don't be concerned with how long you're down there. So this outlook on the ground floor is perhaps what you needed in order to navigate your way back up again. And so you can see how life delivers circumstances to us in ways that our mental state cannot fathom. And they say that the universe works in mysterious ways. And so often things will be presented to you in a way or a situation or circumstance that you cannot understand. So be receptive, be open, be understanding of the way that the universe operates, and remain humbled by that. Thank you once again for joining me on this video blog. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. Also jump across to my personal website, www.tonyfackery.com. There's an assortment of articles. Hit the archive button, a number of videos on there. I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you once again. My name is Tony Fakhri.